Nations trade. They can't live without it. But how do they pay for the goods bought? Is that medium gold or the international currency? An important feature of any nation's sovereignty is the fiat currency it issues. But global trade poses a complexity. Who and what will decide the value of a currency with respect to the other currencies? So, we need a market where currencies can be bought and sold, and in the process, where respective values can be ascertained. This market facilitates conversion of one currency into that of the other country. Where is an exchange rate where one currency is converted into another? Of course, foreign exchange market is not located in any one place. It is a network of financial institutions connected by worldwide electronic communication systems. This modern interconnectedness creates one large single market. Mostly, foreign exchange trades are routed through important international centers such as London, New York, Singapore, etc. London's predominance, of course, has been historical. So, with around 200 nations and a robust international trade, what a chaos it would be in the foreign exchange market. Actually, it isn't so chaotic because of the important role played by the US dollar. 90% of transaction involves dollar because the volume of international transactions involving dollar is so great that it is easier to find a buyer of dollar. In fact, if Indian firm has to trade with a Russian firm, it is more efficient to trade in dollars because it is easy to find a dealer who will trade dollar for both ruble and rupees. So, what determines the value of a currency vis-a-vis other currencies and the resultant exchange rates? Does supply and demand also work here? Yes, at the base. Supply and demand is working there, but in a very simplistic sense. To understand the full complexities, we will have to study the theory of purchasing power parity, which emanates from the law of one price. Theoretically, same products in a competitive market should sell for the same price in different countries when expressed in terms of the same currencies. Thus, a price comparison of a basket of goods in two different countries can establish the exchange rates. Every year, the magazine Economist publishes the Big Mac Index, a version of purchasing power parity. Comparison of prices of McDonald's burgers throw interesting light on the prevailing exchange rates as to whether a currency is overvalued or undervalued. Purchasing power parity theory in turn deems that a country with runaway inflation should see its currencies depreciate against currencies of stable economies. With this, we can also examine the effect of interest rates on the value of currencies. In an efficient and competitive world, real interest rate would have a tendency to converge, and wherever significant arbitrage occur, people would flock towards currency which offers lower interest rates, and therefore concomitant demand of that currency will push its value up. This would continue till two real rates converge. Derived from this, International Fisher effect states that for any two countries, spot exchange rates should change in an equal amount, but in the opposite direction to the difference nominal interest rates between the two countries.